Okay, I think we're live. Find out in a sec here. Okay, here. Any B2. Yep, B2. 3. Ways out. Oof. Yeah, probably shouldn't have gotten there. Oh well. Super cruise it on out. And we over cruise. No, oh, we're good. We're good. Sweet. Scan this. Okay.
Starting the ED Copilot main process, please stand by. The ED Copilot process is starting.
There.
Initializing the Copilot module. The virtual Copilot startup sequence is now underway. Commander, I have updates available. I will download them now.
Okay, overshotted. I don't know, man. This speed thing isn't working right. It's either too fast or too slow.
All downloads were successful. The virtual Copilot service will now restart to apply updates. See you soon.
Okay, now let's see. Where's that actual station there? That one, probably. Yep. Refinery. Yep, that's the one.
A new ED Copilot executable has been
Wait,
installed.
did I mark it?
Starting the ED Copilot main process, please stand by.
Refinery.
The ED Copilot process is starting.
Yeah, there we go. So it's on the backside. Really on the
07,
backside.
Commander. The Copilot module is starting now. Please stand by. Systems and station data has been updated.
Okay. Hopefully not coming
Last
in
hit
too
was
fast.
8 hours and 31 minutes ago at 11:54. All systems are now fully operational. Commander, there are updates to the ED Copilot voice attack profile.
Orbital flight
Please restart
engaged.
voice attack to apply updates. Once voice attack has restarted after the import, use voice command, reset Copilot, to reload the ED Copilot variables. We're approaching Body B2. Planet is of type high metal content world. Surface temperature is 62 degrees Celsius. Gravity at the surface is 0.48 g.
Should be able to fill up with the What am I buying? Something. Ceramic composites here, I guess. And if there's any of the CMMs here, we'll pick those up as well. Okay.
Lincoln, Alpha, Tango, Lima. A docking request must be
Get a little
supplied before
closer.
access can be granted. Permission granted. Please make your way to landing pad 07. You're approved for automated docking sequence.
Set her down on landing pad 7, Commander.
Getting mats for my station, that's exactly what I'm doing. I finally got my carrier to jump. I haven't been able to jump for like a day and a half. But there's another hour and a half wait on the jump, so until it jumps, I'm going to just see what I can get within one jump of the station itself. How you doing, Karen?
We have docked at Delaney Refinery.
Contact confirmed.
This is our first
Deactivating
visit to the
docking
station.
sequence.
Okay, there we
Hello,
go. That's
Commander.
working.
We are happy to have you.
All right, let me check Twitch, even though almost everybody that watches me on YouTube, not on Twitch. Well, let me just make sure it's running. It is. Okay, good. All right. So, yeah, I don't know how exciting getting materials is, but I think it's what most people are doing today. Took you an hour and a half to get my carry. Yeah, dude, I just did it. I couldn't jump at all yesterday. Today, I'm just like, I'm going to keep spamming jump until it works. I think on the 8th or 9th time trying to jump, it finally let me jump, and it was an hour and a half. So my suspicion is it kind of cuts off at an hour and a half, like it doesn't want to have a queue any longer than an hour and a half. So it just refuses connections to jump for anybody else if it's already at an hour and a half. That's, at least that's my best estimate guess on what's going on and why it's not letting people jump at all. Ceramic. Okay, first of all, get all the CMMs I can, obviously. No brainer. And then the rest of it will be ceramics. There we go.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Should have probably brought a bigger ship. Oh. If I have anything, might as well sell it. And get back out there. Yeah, well, so here's another thing that I don't know, but I'm going to guess about. I think that the same system that tracks our carriers jumping is what they're also using for jumping in the construction carriers. So now once those things jump in, they're going to sit there in one spot until people are done building whatever they're building. But everybody's jumping in right now. So my guess is that it's not just all the humans are jumping carriers, but you double that amount, literally, because all the people that are wanting to build something, they're also placing the beacon, which jumps the construction ship, which likely uses the exact same
Commander
system.
Raymond Games is online.
So that's my guess anyway. All right, what am I doing here? Going to colonization ship.
Setting course for call 285 sector B-E.
And I've got
2-2.
two stations being built right now. And I don't think I'm going to start a third one until at least one of these is done.
You're clear of the port. Traffic operations out.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Okay. I think I gotta get away from the planet a little bit.
Frameshift drive charging.
And of course, there's NPC pirates here, naturally. Why wouldn't there be?
Jumping to call 285 Sector RP-EE, C12-23. The star colony.
Temperature critical.
Commander, we have arrived at the requested location.
Fuel scoping.
Directly behind me.
bodies
Fuel
match
Okay.
scoping
Boundary
complete.
threshold, Commander.
Actually, maybe I will stick to a smaller ship because getting pirated with a Type 9 full of CMM composites would be a day wrecker. Oh yeah, I couldn't imagine doing this without a carrier. I mean, I can imagine because until my freaking carrier jumps, I'm doing it without a carrier. But, but yeah, if in normal circumstances when carrier jumps are quick, I can't imagine doing it without a carrier either. Hey, Daddy G88, your carrier's about to jump. Well, you must have gotten in there about an hour and a half then, is my guess. Because that's what they seem to be running right now, if you can get a jump at all, that is. So I'm actually using a different account to bring the stuff here than the one that's building. Which seems to be just fine. Which means that you should be able to show up at pretty much anybody's colonization
Set her down
ship
on landing pad 9, Commander.
and start up unloading and helping them. Even if they're not on, even if it's not something that you talk to them about, like it appears that you can just do this to anybody, which makes sense because
Scan detected.
effectively you're the one buying the materials, so why shouldn't you be able to unload them somewhere?
Docking successful. Engines
We have docked at
disengaged.
system colonization ship.
The other thing about people are saying doing this without a carriers, it's gonna take over 2 billion to finish a station anyway, at least the orbit station. So like, who has the money to build a station or several but not the money for a carrier? It seems like this is an activity that you probably want to do after buying a carrier. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah. Forgot what I was here to do. Unload. That's all we can do. Transfer all. Yeah, 2% per ship. Shipment.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Yeah, I know. It is so silly that you can't keep buying them. Now, technically, I think there is a way that I don't know how they do it, but if you have voice attack with one of the paid voice packs from something voice pack, I can't remember what the name of the company is, they can do a ship dock. But if you look at the screen, what you'll see they're doing is some kind of like, you know, one of these kind of things where I think they're like figured out how many clicks forward and back will always get you to this contact screen or something. I don't know what they're doing, but they've sort of automated. I've got it on my joystick. I've got on my thumb stick on the main joystick. I can do this with one finger. So I can go in here and then go down to request docking. So I've kind of gotten used to it, but yeah, I totally agree. It should not be this complicated. Okay, I don't want to go back to the same spot. That was way too far a jump. How about this one here? Let's see if I can go this way. That should have some materials there as well.
Setting course for call 285 Sector
Frameshift drive
P-C12-20. System is just one jump away.
Oh yeah, I guess E moves the tabs, right? So one EE space. Well, you could set up a macro just to do that too on the keyboard. Depends what kind of keyboard you're running. I've always either used Logitech or now I've got the what are these guys called? I think it's Steel Series, Steel something, and they all have macro ability right in the keyboard software for at least for stuff like that.
Fuel scoping.
No bodies match your minimum bios.
All right, and where am I going here? I'm going to
Fuel scoping complete.
C1. C1. Okay. So C1 is right here, I think. And yeah,
Commander
there it is.
Raymond Games has
Sparks
gone
Valley.
offline.
And let's see how far away that is. Didn't seem like it was that far away, but let's find out. Oh no, it is 3,000. Damn it! I keep going to the. No, it's okay. It's 1,600. That's not too bad. It is off a different sun though. Yeah, if your keyboard doesn't come with macro software, there are a number of, you know, freeware, shareware, whatever, macro products out there. In fact, Voice Attack, which you can buy from Steam for I think 15 or 20 bucks, and you may even be able to download it for free from their own website. I think they sell it on Steam, but I think they also have a free version. But Voice Attack does have very extensive macroing capability. As you can imagine, they have to emulate the mouse and keyboard anyway for the voice stuff. So even if you don't use the voice portion, you can actually map a key to do a multiple key action using their software. Pretty sure. But it took Star Citizen 10 years. Well, to be fair, I guess about 7 years, because they didn't really have a game for the first 3 years. But they did have a game for about 7 years, at least in alpha. But it literally took them until last year to add a key in the key binds for docking. Because prior to that, it was even worse than it is in this game. You had to go to your Talk to My Friends panel and then select the spaceport you were at and ask for permission to land. So it was something that you couldn't even do with a keyboard. You'd literally have to be clicking mouse. Yeah, check out Voice Attack. Some people really enjoy talking to their computers. I don't, because I don't play with a headset. I've never enjoyed it, and I like my bass. I like to feel the spaceship engines
Orbital
rumbling.
flight engaged.
You can't do that with headphones. So this is why I use the Tobii Eye Tracker, which I guess I can turn on as well.
Planet is of type high metal
Because I
content
don't want to wear anything. I don't want to wear headphones. I don't want to wear anything on my head.
Gravity at the surface is 0.44.
And Tobii lets me use my head and eyes to look around. And I like joysticks, but some people don't mind talking, and certainly Voice Attack's very good at it. But you know, if I wanted to use Voice Attack, I would probably have to start using headphones. I don't like that idea.
Rainman Games is on.
Layton, Alpha
Station fact
Tango
is available.
Lima. Please submit it.
Set her down on landing pad 7, Commander.
Which one's 7? Oh, there we go. Greetings, Narco. What's going on?
We have docked at Clark's Folly. This is our first visit to the station.
Flying crew dispatched. We're pleased to have you, Commander.
Let's see what they've got in storage here. Are you building anything, Narco? All right. First of all, get all this. Oh my God, they have more CMMs than I can get. That's awesome.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
All right. Huh. Well, I guess I'm hauling that then. Was coming here for ceramics, but I'll take CMM.
Landing gear retracted.
Restraints released. Clear for departure.
Setting course for call 285 sector of C12-2. System is just one jump away.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are free of starboard limit.
3, 2.
One thing I really hate about this ship is how hot it gets. Like, it does not take much to get it over 100%
Jumping
heat.
to call 285 sector of P-EE, C12-23.
Actively avoiding hauling, that's a smart move, because
Taking heat damage.
I think, I
We
hope
have arrived at our target destination.
they address the situation a little bit.
No bodies matching.
Okay, I
minimum
guess it's already
biosyn value
targeted, so
threshold.
what am I
Commander.
doing here? There we go. I hope they fix some of these problems, like the super long jump times, the difficulty of getting some of the materials. Heck, I was looking at steel earlier today, and I'm thinking, all right, I'll just go and buy steel. I mean, it's readily available, never been hard to get. It's, well, sure enough, look at steel in Inara. It's sold out of damn near every orbital with a large launch pad. You can still get it at the small stations with the medium launch pads, but pretty much every large launch pad, ship pad, at least in this vicinity where I'm at, is completely sold out of steel. That is insane. I can go a little bit faster here. Come on, let's go ahead. Oh, Super Cruise, this is on. That's why. Okay, there we go. You have 1.5 billion and doing a basic Coriolis. Oh, dude, it's gonna be miserable. I'm just telling you right now, when you have to do it, 750 at a time. And from a distance, it's gonna be bad. Now, you still have to bring stuff from the carrier to the colonization ship, obviously. But if you can, this is my advice to everybody, and I actually recorded a video, I haven't put it out yet, need to do that. If you do this the easiest, smartest way, you get your claim set up, and then you get the colonization ship to actually land in the system, and then that gives you 27 days, 28 days, 4 weeks basically. And then you don't go back there until you've got every single ingredient on your carrier. So your carrier has got enough room up to a Coriolis station worth of ingredients. I think that comes out to about 22,000 cubic meters of cargo. So your carrier, unless you've already filled it up with other stuff, should have enough space for you to gather all the materials. And if you're doing a small station, if you're doing an outpost like I am, well, it's about half that amount. It's actually about, it's less than that, I think. I think when I was calculating, it was like 15,000. No, less. 14,000. Around 14,000. So definitely you ought to have plenty of room for that in the carrier. And then once you've got everything assembled by using the carrier, you just jump right next to, as close as you can, to the construction ship. And then you can do the 750 at a time, or even over 750 if you forego the shield, and dump it all in there. But of course what I'm doing right now is not what I'm talking about doing, because my ship is still an hour and a half from jumping, so I don't want to just waste the time. Might as well do something. All right, let's get this stuff unloaded. So still have plenty of ceramic composites and CMMs. So I think I'm going to fly back to the same place I just came from.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Which was this one, I think. Yeah.
Setting course for call 285 sector PU-EE, C12-20. System is just one jump away.
Huh.
Scan detected.
We got pirates in here too, I gotta watch out for. Okay, let's just get out of here.
Frameshift drive charging.
They reduced the Coriolis already. I don't think they reduced it.
Jumping to call 285 sector.
Really? You thought it was that much? When I looked, it looked like the Coriolis was double of the small one, and I'm building the small one. And the small ones, I think
No bodies match your minimum bioskin
it's
value
somewhere
threshold.
between 14 and 16,000. So let's say 15,000 units. So I figure Coriolis ought to be double that, but it looked like it was actually a little less than double. So it's still in the 20-something thousand range, but I don't know. Maybe I'm off too. I'm sticking with their beta label here for everything. Clark's Folly. Okay, it's obscured, but that's all right. So get close to it. I don't know. I mean, if you're building it, you should be able to tell how many resources are left, and assuming, and you can see what percentage is done. So if you add up all the volume of the resources that are left to do, and then you divide that by the percentage, that'll tell you the total number. All right, it's obscured, so I gotta fly a little bit past it and then zoop around. 20,000 steel. Really? It's 20,000 steel for Coriolis? No. Is that really? I thought Coriolis was double. I thought it was like 10,000 steel. Now you're going to make me go on to another account to see if I can set up another one to see what the numbers are. Because I know for this one, for the smaller one that I'm building, the steel is 6,346, and I haven't gathered any of it. And I thought Coriolis was roughly double, so about 12,000 steel. So if you're saying it's 20,000 steel, that's quite a bit more than double. And Coriolis is so damn ugly. I would never build one of those. How is it again behind? It was behind before I did a loop around, and it's again still behind. That's retarded. Come on, Clark's Folly. I wouldn't build the Coriolis. I would probably go with the tier 3 one at that point when I'm ready to build, or something interesting like an asteroid or a... Okay, well now I actually need to manually guide this thing in. Asteroid, either ice asteroid, which I don't think we've ever seen before, or the normal asteroids, which we have seen before. Come on! This is why you gotta remember to turn off Super Cruise. Alright, there we go.
Orbital flight
I'm gonna
engaged.
turn this off because I'm drinking right now. Every time I put the bottle in front of my face, the camera is jiggling around for you guys. Moon obstructed. Yeah, something's obstructed, all right. So yeah, Narco, next time you check, if it does say 20,000, that's I'm surprised. I could have sworn that it was 12,000 steel, not 20,000 steel. Yeah, 37,000 aluminum, but aluminum's not hard to get. It's a lot of this other stuff that's hard to get. And remember, you can actually refine steel now. So 20,000 steel is only 40,000 of one of the mined materials. I can't remember which one. Bauxite? No, that's aluminum. Bauxite's aluminum. Steel is what? One of the other ones. So you can actually mine it yourself now. That's pretty cool, right?
Access granted. Cleared for landing on pad 08. Automated docking initiated.
Set her down on landing pad 8, Commander.
And that's a pretty good ratio, frankly. 2 to 1, so you're only wasting half of the material that you mine. As quite good. Hematite, that's right. There you go. I remember seeing hematite rocks at the big steel mines out there, or I guess it'd be iron mines, iron ore. Okay, see what's available now. We'll pick up the remainder of their CMMs.
Docking successful.
Obviously.
Perform landing checklist. We're pleased to have you, Commander.
132 of those. And then get more of the ceramics.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I'm really torn here. I kind of do enjoy flying the smaller ship, especially with the SEO optimized hull. So it's not jumping all over the place, but then I'm thinking, should I be using the Type 9 instead, or maybe refit my
Trying to escape
Clipper to be a cargo ship, do that. I don't know. I don't know how much time I would expend on slower ship maneuvers with the bigger ship versus having a cargo that's twice as big.
Frameshift drive charging.
You have now left the port.
Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Taking heat damage.
What are you guys using? Those of you that are doing the same thing, are you using the Type 8 like I am, or are you using the Type 9? What
Setting
are you
course for call
doing?
285 sector
Frameshift drive charging.
C12-23. System is just one jump away.
I think I've got about an hour and 10 minutes left before the carrier jumps, at which point then I need to fly out to the carrier, and then I'll switch over to doing steel loading, because the carrier is jumping into a
Jumping to
system
call
where
285 sector RP
where there's still some steel available, which is not much, not many systems.
Temperature critical.
We have arrived at our target destination. No bodies match your minimum bioskin value threshold, Commander.
Yeah, I know, right? This has got to be a horrible activity for you to do. Dude, I've been, all kidding aside, I've been noticing that I tend to start drifting off into sleep midday, and like probably around 3 p.m. and then again at about 7:30, 8 o'clock p.m. every day now. Like, I feel like I want to go take a nap for maybe an hour or two. And it could be an age thing. I'm getting older, but I don't know. I could quickly get to where you are right now, Narco. You're waiting for your new flight set, Schism? What flight set are you referring to? You mean like joysticks? Yeah, here's the thing. If we would have been smart, and by we I mean me, from seeing what the goals were in the last community goal, that was a pretty good indicator of the kind of materials these are going to need. So instead of getting them and selling them to a ship for a sticker, which is really all we got, what I should have been that's wrong, damn it. There we go. What I should have been doing is just hogging the materials and storing them in my carrier. And then I would have had a carrier full of CMM already. Purple set, nice. Yeah, I looked at purples, ended up going with the VKBs. They're also a little cheaper, but the main thing I liked is they have more ergonomic sticks available at a 45-degree angle, which is very comfortable. When I switched to the 45-degree ones, I got rid of my other sticks. And I'm very happy I got the angled ones. The wrists don't hurt. Nothing hurts, and I can be on the sticks for all day long.
Request granted.
It's hard to play this game without good joysticks, honestly.
Center down on landing pad 25.
Every time I watch Meccan flying and then I see his screen on the live stream and he's using a keyboard and mouse, I'm like, how? How the hell are you doing that? That's insanity. Like, flying that well using a keyboard and mouse. I can't do it. I can't even use a Xbox controller. Like, I got one plugged in. Not very good at it. I gotta have real sticks.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Adopted system colonization ship.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of thrusters, so VKB just announced, so they've got videos, but I don't know if you can order them yet. They've got a new thruster stick available that also, other than going forward and back like a normal thruster, is tiltable, so you can go up and down, and it's tiltable sideways left to right as well. Like, not the whole stick, just the top of the stick. So imagine like you have a normal flight throttle, right? And on top of that throttle, put a potato. And then the potato can wiggle forward or backwards or left or right. Obviously, it doesn't look like a potato, but that's the easiest example. Which I love that idea because I've always done dual sticks, one on each hand, because I want to hold 6 degrees of freedom. But obviously, some people prefer the throttle. They might play airplane games as well. And having a throttle that looks like a normal throttle and can act like a normal throttle, but can also add 2 other degrees is very cool. All right, what do we got? We need 113 of the ceramics left. So I'll go back there one more time.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
And I am going up here again. Oop.
Setting course for call 257-90, C12-20. System is just one jump away.
Yeah, it does look interesting. I don't think I'm gonna buy that because I'm so used to having dual sticks.
Frameshift
But-
drive charging.
And honestly, what I've got is I've got my left-hand stick, and right next to it is the throttle. And they're both plugged in. Like right now I'm moving the throttle itself, so I can leave it at any place. And then now I'm moving the stick, and you can see it's rubber banding automatically.
3, 2,
So I'm actually pretty comfortable with this arrangement where the throttle is just to the left of the stick, but they're both hooked up to the same axis.
Jumping to call 285
but,
PU-EE, C12-20.
You know, I only play space games. I don't play airplane games.
warning. Taking heat damage.
We have reached our
Always
target
with the
destination.
overheating.
No bodies match your minimum bioskin value threshold, Commander.
You know, I think the original Saytech was better quality than what happened after they got bought by Logitech. Because I remember those. I had the X52, I think. But like back in the very early 2000s, when they first came out, I picked up the Saytech one. And that thing I had for a while, and then I went to Microsoft with force feedback and a few other joysticks. Never did the Thrustmaster one, but I did try the X56, and I felt like it was actually worse quality than the old X52 I used to have. Oh yeah, totally. Whatever you need to justify, dude, do it. It's always worth to get stuff. The way I look at it is, it's actually medical gear. Like, having a good set of joysticks is going to prevent, you know, arthritis in the hands when I'm older. So that's my justification for spending money on that. Oh, God. Stop it with that. There we go. 13,000 CMMs. So 13,000 CMMs, what? That's, oh, you're looking at what it is right now? Shit, that is definitely more than double. Okay, well, I might have to make a correction in my video then. Because I thought it was double, but it's clearly not
Orbital
double.
flight engaged.
Oh, I'm coming in way too fast. I gotta zoop around. Zoop, 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 zoop. And there we go. Now you're free to come in. All right. Look at that. I managed to do a loop of shame even on the ground. Yeah, 13K CMMs is crazy. Like 4,500 is already bad enough, but 13K is crazy. So then this triple. Is it literally triple? So it's 20,000 steel, you said? 12,000 aluminum. Let's see, what do I have? My aluminum is... Do I even know? My titanium is 5273, steel is 6346. And I haven't done any of those yet.
On approach to this facility. Request approved. Cleared for landing on pad 05. You are approved for automated docking.
Center down on landing pad 5.
Yeah, man. It's any kind of joysticks, any kind of controllers. It's all about ergonomics. That's what you're buying. You're buying health and safety. Yeah, Narco, you were talking about metal bearings. That's right. You got them from somebody else or something, right?
Landing gear deployed.
Anybody else pick up the Type 9 pre-built?
We have
I
docked
always-
on Clark's Folly.
I always buy all the pre-builts just because it's a good way to give the company some money.
Engaging docking restraints.
And I want them to see this game as being worth continuing to make investments into. So I don't mind buying all the ships, but it's actually a damn good deal, man. That Type 9 costs the same thing as a Cobra Mark V. And it's fully engineered. I mean, like, to level 5. So that jump drive, you don't have to do anything with. It's already perfect. Okay. And that's CO at level 5 from a arc ship. What am I doing? Buying. CMMs. Slowly. And then 113 ceramics. Can I type? No, of course I can't type it in. So I gotta do this. 113 ceramics. And then what else do we need? I guess copper. I know where I'm gonna need some, so I might as well get that. Anybody remember how much copper? I think it's like 150 or something
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
ish. Thereabouts.
Setting course for call 285 sector RP-M,
Landing gear
C12-23.
retracted.
System is just one jump away.
He's reading Twitch. What are you talking about? I don't even see Twitch, dude. I only see YouTube.
You have now left the port perimeter. Traffic control out.
Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Hey, Narco, you're on YouTube, right? Or are you on Twitch?
Frame shift drive charging. Three, two,
Jumping to call 285 Sector RP-EE, C12-23. Our next
Want
star is
to-
scoopable.
temperature critical.
Commander, we have arrived at the
Yeah,
requested
you're on
location.
YouTube. That's what I thought. Weird.
No bodies match your minimum bioskin value threshold.
It's
Commander.
Fuel
it's
scooping.
weird because you're not showing up in one of my chats, which is supposed to
Fuel
have YouTube in
scooping
there.
complete.
But you are showing up in my multi-chat, which is like a combination of YouTube and Twitch. Don't know. Weird. Oh, I didn't know how to do that shit. Ah, hit the wrong button. So the system I'm in here, guys, is on the bottom left there. Oh, God, stupid
Taking heat.
stupid overheat. And this is a system that I was one of the ones that I wanted because it has this.
Heat sink deployed.
It has 4 different planets with pristine rings, and each one has a different type of ring. So they're actually, it's a pristine system with all 3 types of rings in here. You know, I don't know if I did get it sorted out. I think I did, but you know, I made the change where I saw the setting, but I have no idea if maybe you can't chat. But then again, if you can chat only if you are a is it a follower or subscriber? It can't be subscriber. It's got to be have been a follower, because on Twitch subscribers actually pay money. Tempering the materials with heat makes them stronger. Yeah, maybe. Now, Kieran, you're also on YouTube, right? If you guys, if you can, do me a favor, when you're gonna type something, put a Y at the very beginning if you're on YouTube. Because I think the icons that I'm getting shown may be screwed up here as to who's on YouTube, who's on Twitch, but all right, yeah, you're on YouTube. Okay. And so this does not need Super Cruise Assist, so we'll just come in normal like. You know, I should check, see what the time on my carrier jump is here too. Sorry for the loud sound. 13 minutes. Okay. Well, that's actually good. So then I'll just go to where the carrier is going probably right after this and meet it there. And then start loading steel. Hey, Narco, you've been playing with Rick? What's he been up to? Hey, thanks for the subscribing, Schism. Just noticed that.
Docking request granted.
I don't have any animation of any kind here, so you're not going to see any pop-ups or whiz-bang stuff on here.
Set her down on landing pad 10, Commander.
Mm-hmm. Loading, unloading. It's the life of a space truck driver.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines
We have docked at
disengaged.
system colonization ship.
Okay, 8%. Got all the ceramics done. Good. So actually, let's go here. We'll need some aluminum, CMMs, obviously. A bunch of these little guys. Liquid oxygen, polymers, and then the steel and the titanium are the two big ones. So, let's see. Where am I going for steel? I guess I can check in here. Sorry for loud music. So, Legendary. Alright. I don't know why they haven't fixed that bug yet. Legendary. Should be like a jump or two. 2 jumps. Yep.
Landing gear retracted.
Setting course for
Ship
January.
released.
We will reach our destination
Engines
in 2 jumps.
engaged.
That is the closest place I could find steel. But
No
that's also
stations
where the
in January
carrier's
are
going.
route search criteria. Sir,
So I'm just going to
Do
focus
not
on
use
filling up
starship.
the carrier.
12 stations exceed your max distance from star criteria.
Frameshift drive charging.
Commander Pano Street has gone offline.
Is there a way in that menu to bookmark materials needed so when you arrive at another station you can see what you need? So you can always get a live view of what you're missing, but it's multiple clicks. It's not. I wish it was here. Honestly, I wish they would have just
Jump
put
into
it
Karini.
right
Star coming
in
up
the
is
as a
a
mission
subsequent star in our route.
in the left side. Like that would be my preference. Like if they just put it right here. If you
We're now
click on
launching
that,
from Gendry.
it would be great if it lists
No
materials.
bodies match your minimum
It
biosafety
doesn't.
value threshold, Commander.
But there is a way to do this. And what you have to do is go in your star map. Click on your
Scoping.
colonies thing. Click on that. Click on this view star map of that system. And then click on the ship itself, and then it lists all the materials that you still need to bring. So that's the live view of that ship that you can get. And incidentally, you should be able to view anybody's ship, not just your own.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, that's I hope that they do make a few visual adjustments like that. Like literally take that same screen that lists the remaining resources and then plop it into the left side screen for missions. That would be a no-brainer. It would be super useful for people. You just flip over to it, see what you need to still get, and, you know.
Jumping to Gendry.
Yeah, 37 simple steps, exactly.
Temperature critical.
Exactly.
Commander, we have arrived at the requested location.
Now, I don't know where the ship is going. Oh, I
Your bodies
guess
match your minimum bioskin value threshold, Commander.
I'm gonna turn off settlements, turn on stations,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
turn that off. And it's one of these two, I think. I don't know which one. I'm gonna guess one of these.
Pano Street is offline.
Let's see. What system is this? Gendary. Okay. Gendary. Why did I fly somewhere so freaking far? Okay, it is Sergeant Terminal, so it's that one. And I guess it ultimately doesn't matter where, but... Oh! Yes, it does matter. Holy shit. Okay. This is gonna suck. Oh my god, this is gonna suck. How did I not notice this? I jumped my carrier into a system where I have to fly. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Man. And I was so happy that I finally was able to jump. Jesus. Okay.
Pano Street is online.
God damn it. Well, I don't know what to do now. Because I really don't want to. I mean, in this ship, I could fly back and forth. This isn't going to be too bad for this distance, but I don't want to do that in the Type 9. That'll suck. It's going to be overheating and running out of fuel and wobbling all over the place.
Warning, temperature critical.
I mean, this thing has one issue, which is temperature. See how fast I can slow down here. There we go. Didn't overshoot it. But, and if I would have realized that this station was this far away, I would have just jumped the carrier right next to here. And if the carriers were running normally, it wouldn't even be that big a deal because I would jump the carrier from one place in this system right up to the station. But it's going to be another hour and a half before the carrier can jump at best, or I just won't get a slot at worst. Oh my god, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till the carrier jumps here. I'll do one delivery. I mean, I'll probably try and jump it out of here to the other system. And then, I guess I'll just do a few of these horrible flights to pick up the materials while I'm here. That was definitely a miscalculation on my part. Ick.
Lakon Alpha
Station
Tango
fact is
Lima,
available.
you are now in Federation space. Be advised.
Yeah, see, I like the way
looking
these things look.
station is by permission only.
We'll definitely build one of these at some point.
Landing authorized. Proceed to landing pad 20. Clear for automated approach vectoring.
Engaging automated docking.
Hey, Blint, I just saw you in here as well. Yes, it's goofy with this chat. Not everything is being picked up. Sure, if you know some hints, special thing, whatever, let me know. No, I do have it in this ship, and I've got it in other ships too, but have you flown a Type 9 with an SCO? It sucks all its fuel down very, very quickly.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, that was a good automated landing there, buddy. Just bounced off.
We have docked at Sergeant Terminal.
Contact.
This is our
Ship
first visit to the
secured.
station, Commander.
Okay. Well, let's see what they got. So we're here for the steel. Which they have plenty of for cheap. For sure.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Yeah, God damn it. Yeah, so the carrier is going to be over here. And I'm all the way over here. Pain in the butt. What does this system actually look like?
Incoming message.
There's the carrier just jumped in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, on the literal opposite side. All right, let's go drop off this load. Damn.
Landing gear retracted.
27%.
Engaged. Follow the green
That's
on your
further
way out.
along than I am. Well, I mean, basically the SCO drive replaced the other drive completely for everything, for every ship I have. Everything's running SCO, but only the ships introduced last year are SCO optimized. So they drink less fuel,
Scan detected.
they fly faster, blah, 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 blah. So let's see if the carriers, do I have carriers selected? No. If it's here now. Yeah, it is. 62,000. Oh my god, damn it. Okay. So let's fly back there. Damn it.
Frameshift
And then-
drive charging.
While I'm doing that, I'm gonna see if I can
4, 3,
make a jump locally within system.
engage.
I mean, it's gonna be ridiculous. You guys will see what I mean. So go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. Click on the same thing. Not a valid destination. Well, it kind of is. Go here. And then go over here. Wait, why do I not see the... Which station was I at? Let me switch to the other map. Okay, I was over here, so... Yeah, this is a destination now. That's a valid... It's totally a... Oh, it's still in cooldown. Okay. So, still in cooldown. Let's make sure we're still moving here. We're not, so let's... Oh, get out of here. I guess I'll just fly to the carrier and try it from there. Ugh. Like, this can do this 60,000 light year jaunt. Not really that much of a problem. But, if I want to use the bigger ship, it's not going to be this smooth at all.
Heat sink deployed.
Yeah. Well, and I've done this a number of times where I've had to make an inner system jump because a carrier went to the wrong place or I clicked on the wrong button or whatever. But it is what it is. It's a pain in the ass is what it is. Come on, get there a little quicker. Of course, it's right next to the freaking sun.
Thank you for visiting our carrier. We have a number of services available. Access granted. Commander, you are good to approach the landing pad. That's an affirmative. See you soon,
Set her
Commander.
down on landing pad 11, Commander.
I'll show you guys. I'll switch the ship. So I'll do one run out there. I'll try and jump the carrier first, but I mean, it's a pain in the butt. It took me like 10 tries just to get it to jump at all last time. So I wouldn't be surprised if it takes even longer, because the problem is
Landing gear deployed.
it's evening in the UK, but it is getting to be people coming home from work time in the U.S. And that's a much bigger number of people. So the load on the game is going to increase here very shortly. So let me see if I can do this. Well, first of all, I guess let me dump the cargo first. So transfer that all to here. And I've got about 4,500 empty here right now. And then I need to which ships I was gonna do before I forget. What cargo? What are you talking about? There's no cargo. Oh, come on. Transfer all. Error. Nice. Nice. A generic error. So, unable to transfer the steel. Great. Can we do a small amount? No. Okay. Cool. Transferred ships cannot contain cargo. No, I don't want to discard cargo. What? Back. Transfer? What do you mean transfer ship? Your active ship is in another location? What? This is some major bug going on here. Okay. Let's try this. Let's see if I can jump the carrier. Carrier. Shouldn't be any loud noise this time around. So same system. Show me the map. And go right there. Yep, no slots. That's what I'm seeing almost every time. So I just have to keep clicking. This is so stupid. Keep doing the same thing until it works or until I just give up because it's stupid. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that people refer to when they talk about game has dumb grind. Okay. Well, I think it's actually crashed now. I can't click on anything. Hey, look at that. Okay, we gotta jump in. Now, is it gonna figure out that my ship's here?
Near Gendry B1 has now been initiated.
No. It still thinks my ship is not here. It can't transfer it. Okay, what if I launch then dock again?
Retracted.
Can we try that?
Clamps have released.
So stupid.
Launch is go.
What's docking?
Permission granted. Check your landing pad assignment.
My cargo still full? Yes, it is. Never transferred.
Computer has assumed control.
Set her down on landing pad 9, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown. Enjoy your stay. Welcome, Commander.
Okay. Now can we transfer? Maybe. Yep, looks like it did. Okay. Now can we switch ships? Yeah, good. Cool. So I could normally I just use a Type 9, but Type 9, but I could also rejigger my cutter probably. Let's take a look. What's it got in it right now? Might
You're
be
aboard
set up for
Imperial
mining.
Cutter, your Imperial Cutter.
Yeah, it's set up for mining. All
The
right.
maximum jump range for this ship is 34.66 light
And
years.
what's it got inside? Pre-engineered. Good.
Don't forget to buy some limpets while we are here,
Jump
Commander.
drive. Full. Ooh, that's not a full 8 there. Modules. Thermal spread. Why? Oh, that's a low emissions one. I don't want that. And what do we got in here? Cargo multi. So if I swap in the cargo here. Cargo. Then let's see, what's my cargo gonna be here? 640. Change this out for cargo as well.
Commander, I recommend you quit and
Change
then
this
reopen
for
Alpha once you
cargo.
have completed your module changes, in order for me to accurately track the stored modules.
And oh no, for other one. Oh, I guess I have to have something in there. That's military. Oh, this one. That's also military. So this thing has 2 military. I didn't know that. Can I store that and then stick in a shield in here, or is that not work? This one. Yeah, I can't. Shoot. Ew. Well, that's annoying. I guess that's why people fly without shields, huh? In these things. So,
Still waiting for those
can I
limpets,
put a
Commander.
size 5 shield on here at all or not? Been so long. No, so I guess I can't. Not even a prismatic. So 5 A or prismatic, those are 6s. 5 isn't gonna work. So I have to have a size 6 shields. And yeah, I don't really want to fly without a shield. So Twitch chat. Okay, somebody else just said Twitch chat is paid subscribers. I swear to God, I turned that off. I don't know where that freaking change is. Let me go to Twitch right now. Twitch.
Commander Fishtix 420 is online.
I'm not even set up to get money on Twitch at all, so I don't understand how the hell my chat is supposed to be that. Settings. Chat and video settings. Chat.
Still waiting for those limpets, Commander.
There's nothing in here. Okay, brand. Whatever. Scheduled. Moderation. I'm going to turn off all moderation. Save. Permitted suspicious user shared chat. Chat rules. Okay. Followers only mode. Followers only mode is off. So how? I don't have no idea where the hell to even change that. I don't. I should just drop frickin' Twitch. Sucks anyway. There's nothing in here that I can see under chat settings that possibly would prevent somebody who's not a subscriber from posting. Okay, level 0 for harmful chat. Fuck all this stuff. Blocked, turned off. Permitted terms, nothing. Harmful chatter. Ban chatter.
Still waiting for those.
There's like
Commander.
nothing that is set up in here at all. No verifications. Followers only mode is off. Moderator tools in chat. I'm gonna turn everything off. Pin messages off. Everything's off. Viewers. Okay, and let's see, is there a save here? Nope. Home. Go. Atlas round, view stream. Right, so look at my channel. Test. Well, I don't know. I guess I can Google it. Jesus. Sorry, guys, to interrupt actual gameplay with bullshit Twitch stuff, but Twitch is set to subscribers only mode. How do I turn that off? Turning off subscribers only mode.
Still waiting for those limpets, Commander.
Jesus, it's a command that I have to type. Crack of shit. All right, let me try this. So slash subscribers, turn off subscribers only mode. Disable subscribe. Okay, can one of you guys that has a Twitch account just check this for me? I swear to God, how is this not a checkbox option in Twitch. This is insanity. Okay, Dark Z, I see you type something. Good. So that seems to have fixed it. This is so stupid. So I have to go in here every frickin' time I stream and turn it off? Insanity. I hate Twitch, man. I fucking hate Twitch. Jeff Bezos can go suck my you-know-what. Not that I love YouTube. YouTube's got plenty of their own problems. But, okay. Sorry. Back to the game. Solve that bullshit. I guess I should have done this before, is just actually Google the answer instead of assuming that having everything off
Still
in the
waiting for those
menus
limits, Commander.
would actually be enough to do it. Arg. Okay. So, what the hell am I doing? Oh, yeah. I need a shield. I'm not going to go without a shield, so leave that in there, which leaves me with 700. Those two, I guess, are... I don't have a choice on. I guess I could replace the module one with shields. Or hull. Oops. Hull. And I could swap out the refinery and the put the flight assist, put a super cruise assist in there. And then I gotta do manual landing. That'll be annoying. And then swap out this for another scene. And yeah, it's 720. I don't really want to not have a flight assist, so I want to do an advanced docking computer in this one. So 720 versus 752, but this has a faster speed at least. And again, I totally see why people go shieldless. They just get rid of that shield. And then I guess have hull reinforcements in this one instead of shield reinforcements.
Still waiting for those limpets, Commander.
The shield is... I'm so used to shield here. Okay. Oh, I gotta... Yeah, no, it's got the right drive. Okay, let's go do it. Pick up one more load. There's an option under stream info where the stream title is. Really? Quality on Twitch is absolutely worse. In fact, I have to make my stream 1080p only because of Twitch. If I was doing it strictly on YouTube, it would be running at 4K, just like the game. YouTube can ingest video at up to 28,000. Twitch limits it to 6,000. That's, I guess, bits per second or whatever. So, no, quality on Twitch is absolutely worse than YouTube. All right. We are flying to the pickup location right here, Sergeant Terminal. Okay, now remember guys, those of you that were watching how quickly we got there in Type 8, this is not going to be nearly as nice in this ship.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I forgot my limpets. Yeah, well, luckily I don't need them for what I'm doing. But I am hauling all the mining lasers on this thing. That is true.
Warning. Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits. temperature.
And we're already hot,
Warning. Taking heat damage.
and I can't see where I'm going. I believe me, my joystick is moving right now. I'm struggling with to keep this thing flying in a straight line.
Heatsink deployed.
One heat sink, going for second heat sink. And dropping out a little too early. I should have waited a little longer. I still had some more heat sink going there.
Heatsink deployed.
But look at how much fuel we've used. Half a tank of fuel of a large tank of fuel to get here. The Type 8 used about an eighth of its smaller tank.
Warning. Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Boom. Alright. Now we should be able to have the autopilot bring us in. Whew. Alright. So if you got them both open, are they both running at 1080p? Make sure that both of them say that. So your Twitch should say source, which should say 1080p 60. And then YouTube, you should be able to put to 1080p 60 as well. Yeah, a CMM composite. So my first system I went to that where I found CMM composites yesterday morning, or I guess as soon as the game came back, basically. It was I think 560 of them that were ready, which was great because after that there was about 50 of them every time I went there. All right, let me look at. Let me look at both of them side by side here as well. Now you got me curious because they certainly, which should not look better than YouTube. But let's just check them out right side by side here. And then let's go to YouTube. And my stream. Okay. All right, I got them both open in the same size windows now. Twitch is running a couple of seconds faster. That is one thing I will definitely say for Twitch is it's much better at that. So they look identical to me. I'm looking at them literally side by side on the monitor here. Same monitor, same size windows, 1080p, and I can see both of them because I'm looking at a 4K monitor, so I can have both of them up at the same time. And I cannot see any difference between them in terms of resolution. The blacks are the same colored black. What are you seeing? What do you think looks better? Maybe it's something different than what I'm looking for. Because I'm just looking at like details, the text. Text looks exactly the same on both streams to me. Stars look exactly the same. What are you comparing them that's different? Yeah, more supply is always good, obviously. That would be awesome. All right. Let me get in here. You know, I guess it's not horrible. It's certainly easier flying here on the Type 8. It's not completely horrible flying in this thing. But half of fuel use.
You are clear for approach to pad 3-2.
I mean, I'm going to keep looking at my streams here.
Docking instructions received. Aligning with the station's entry vector. Please stand by.
Yeah, other than the fact that YouTube is like 5 seconds longer delay, I just don't see a difference here, man. What are you on a computer or a tablet, or what are you on? It could also be that depending on what your browser settings on, like do you have hardware acceleration on or not? That might affect the way that this looks. But it's the same
Landing gear
quality
deployed.
stream being sent to both of them, and it's locked at 6,000 megabit, or six megabit, I guess, 6,000 bits, because that is literally the highest that Twitch will allow you to stream. Otherwise, I could even stream YouTube at 1080p, but put it out at a higher quality than that. Or I could go all the way up to 4K if I wanted to. And Twitch doesn't support anything over 1080p unless you're like a stream invited joint partner, you know, like a high level streamer. Not plebes like us, but somebody that has a actual relationship with Twitch. Those guys can send it at higher resolution, but everybody else is stuck at 1080p. Which makes sense, frankly, because most of the stuff on Twitch these days is just chat. Conversational stuff, not really video gameplay. Like it used to be years ago. Alright, well, anyway. Let me buy more stuff. I do appreciate finding that, well, I guess technically I used a different method to solve it, but either way, I appreciate any help in figuring out why the hell only subscribers could text. So I need, I don't need tritium. Well, I do need tritium, just not here. I mainly am here for the steel and the titanium, so let's just focus on the steel. Boom.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
And launch. So when I go back, I'll swap out for the Type 9 and see how the Type 9's fuel usage compares to this thing.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship detach complete. Follow the greens on your way out.
One good thing is this does have high speed, so at least you can clear the terminal nice and quick. And then to our clear.
You are clear of the station. FFC out.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning. Temperature critical. Warning.
First heat sink.
Damage. Heatsink deployed.
Second heat sink. And I'm going to cut it about 15 right there. And hopefully that means I can coast in pretty close to full speed.
Heatsink deployed.
So 2 heat sinks and over half my fuel this time, because I waited longer before I dropped out. That is just insanity. See, that's what we really need, which hopefully they'll come out this year. Maybe it's obviously not going to be the next ship, but maybe it's the ship after that. Is we need an SCO optimized large ship. Or like super, oh shit, I'm coming in way too fast. Or even like a super large. Like, you know, make it make it more like the what's that Gudamaya not quite capital ship that was fighting the Thargoids? Make it like that size or something. And I gotta remember to check how much how much time I have before the jump happens too. So I don't fly over here just to realize that the carrier's already jumped.
Flight control. Obey standard flight practices near the carrier, Commander. Attention all ships. This carrier is scheduled a hyperspace jump.
Oh, here we go.
Include any remaining business in the system prior to departure.
Okay, getting ready to jump.
Clearance
Set her down
granted.
on landing pad.
Move directly to your landing pad. That's an affirmative. See you soon, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
That's a weird way to approach that. Okay. How much is fuel? I didn't even notice.
Command shutdown. We've got you, Commander.
Okay, so let's empty this guy out. Transfer. Switch to the Type 9. Um... 44 more minutes. Okay. Good old turtleback.
We're aboard
And
Turtleback, your Type 9 Heavy.
yeah,
The maximum jump range for this ship is 32.91 light years.
launch.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. You have liftoff.
Okay.
Scan detected.
Okay, why are you not moving? There we go. Sergeant. So 40 more minutes is another couple of trips, I think.
Vessel has departed the no-fire zone. Good luck, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
Commander, all zero
4,
CPS is on.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay,
Warning.
there we go.
Frameshift drive
Let's see if it'll use
operating
more than
beyond
half.
safety limits. Warning. Temperature critical. Warning.
Okay, first
Taking
heat sink.
damage. Heatsink deployed.
Second heat sink. Okay, I dropped it a little bit earlier. Should have dropped it at about 15. I dropped it at about 17, and it used a little over half a tank. I think they both ships have the same size tank. I believe. It's equally hard to control. The thing is, though, it's more sluggish, so it's not bouncing up and down, up and down. It's just bouncing up and then down. Slow down, slow down, slow down. There we go. Autopilot should be able to take over fine.
Triammonius_monk is online.
Lakon Alpha Tango.
I don't know,
Be
but
aware,
the
weapon
difference
fire
is
restrictions are in
appreciable
place
between
in
the two,
sector.
frankly.
Landing authorized. Proceed to landing pad 3-2. Automated docking assist is now in progress.
Engaging automated docking.
Landing gear deployed.
We have docked at Sergeant Terminal.
Landing successful. Engines disengaged.
All right. Oh, I forgot to keep forgetting to check how much that is. I just automatically buy it. So I know I need more steel. Also need liquid oxygen. But let's just focus on the steel for now.
Cargo hold at maximum
And
capacity.
we'll switch to titanium. But I think actually, I don't think I have room for both. I think I only have room for the steel right now.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship restraints retracted. Follow the greens on your way out.
Yeah, up the supply rate. I agree. And CMM, I think that's just plastic, right? That's basically, we're building it out of plastic, steel, and titanium with a little bit of other stuff. Or I guess maybe it's not plastic, maybe it's carbon fiber or something. Okay. Back to the ship once again. So comparable fuel usage on both of these ships, I think. But this one's quite a bit slower, so it takes longer to get away from
Shift drive charging.
the station.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Frame shift
Here we go.
operating beyond safety limits. Warning. Temperature critical.
First heat sink.
Taking heat damage.
Wow, it's really pulling away from me.
Heat sink deployed.
Second heat sink. Okay, this time I'll let go at about the right place, I think.
Heat sink deployed.
Yep. And it was still 2 heat sinks, so that was pretty good. Set this on Galt for Super Cruise. And let it autopilot take it in. Oh, looks like Angel Kato subscribed. Thanks for that. One of these days I'll get around to figuring out how to set up whiz-bang stuff on the screen that notifies all that. Yeah, using about 2/3 of the fuel, I think. Maybe even a tad more than 2/3. Okay, I gotta remember to slow down enough to, or slow down my clicking enough to see how much that fuel costs. I don't think it's gonna be very expensive. Fuel in this game is very cheap, but still. Yeah.
Scan detected.
Permission granted. Check your landing pad assignment.
Oh, this is interesting. I think I figured something out.
Set her down on landing pad 7.
I have 2 YouTube streams running at the same time. What the hell?
Landing pad deployed.
Okay. There's one stream. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm going to leave a message here. Okay. Guys, I accidentally had 2 YouTube streams running. Please click on my name again and select the first and hopefully only one when you see this. There. Okay. Yeah, I just realized I had 2 YouTube streams running at the same time.